What is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster. Thank you for joining me for episode 7 of our High Elf campaign. When we left off last time, we were about to gather our forces to assault the city. I don't remember the name of the city, but we're going to assault the Dark Elves, and we're going to try and take it from them. They've got a big garrison inside, a full stack, or nearly a full stack, plus a fairly reasonable-sized garrison. So it promises to be an epic battle, and one that I'm sure we will lose many of our Asur in. But for the time being, a little bit of diplomacy. The Lizard Men apparently wants to give us a defensive alliance, which I am totally fine with, because I think that will allow me to assign a target. I don't know. We're gonna try and play our two allies, the dwarves and the lizard men, off of each other. But for the time being, we can use the lizard men to maybe help us destroy the dark elves. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. Whenever the envoys of Caledor are at court, fractious are the proceedings. They refuse to dip their flags to the Phoenix King, choosing instead to revere? Maybe that's, I don't know. To reference Caledor the Conqueror, who they say earned them the right to do as they please. Their arrogance is astounding, their insubordination infuriating. Yet the Order of Val hail from Caledor, and their magical skills must never be underestimated, nor their loyalty imperiled. 10 recruitment costs for dragon units. Oh, that's really nice, but we're nowhere near dragons. Minus 10 relations with Caledor. What do I care? They're across the friggin' sea. Remark upon their arrogance. I'm tempted. I kind of want to rebuild my influence a little bit. Pay the standard bearers to obey. Take the middle of the road option. Get a little bit of influence. What do I care? Caledor, who cares about you? You're not going to like me by the time I get over there anyway. I'll be a great power. They'll hate me regardless. So screw you, Caledor. I'm taking that influence. Now, back home on Great Turtle Isle. Nothing we can do there. Sentinels of Zeddy, nothing we can do there. Chamber of Visions is going to be a quite the decent little small settlement, so that's good. Huadlodal, things looking alright. This is a problem. This is increasing very, very quickly, and I don't know if we're going to have... We're not going to have the time that we counted on to really deal with this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop down the right of Azurian, which is going to decrease that to 1 per turn, and buy us a little bit of extra time. And some other things as well. Gives us minus construction costs for buildings and 2 influence per turn, which is great. Help us rebuild that fat stack of influence that we had earlier. You have nothing. You are not able to move. Military access, maybe. Maybe if I offer them a little bit of money, sweeten the deal, the lizardmen will let me walk across their lands, because that would help. And, like, I want to be buddy-buddy with these guys. Let's see who their allies are. Defensive alliances. Military allies. They don't have any. Maybe we can use them. Fine. Be an isolationist xenophobic shit, then. What about the Southern Sentinels? They like me? They like me a lot. They like me because they like the Itza as well. Military access, maybe. Beautiful. So now we can travel across their lands unimpeded. That's fantastic. Military alliance. Oh, wow. So we've got some lizard men friends. We've got friends in high places. Let's see. Where is it? Aha. When did we meet Lothard? Oh, they're like way out there.
I speak for the Phoenix King, and I bid you welcome.
Turn my confederation, you shite! They're 9. God, they have a lot of armies. They're just sitting there not doing anything. They're just sitting on this army, which I have no idea how they're affording with one single region under their command.
You seek knowledge.
Alright. Well, this is going to be ugly. There's a gale going on out here right now, which is weird because I don't see a storm. Okay. We're just going to have to scoot around. Yeah, get out of where the attrition is and scoot back to our own lines, which we can't do. Okay, so we're going to have to reevaluate our approach here, because I thought that there was a land bridge that we could use to cross, but there is not. So we're gonna have to embark and then come at the Blood Hall from the rear.
Lady of the Phoenix.
There we go. Yeah, that's the best that we can do for now, and our replenishment is it's kind of just okay.
Yes.
All right, let's pass the turn. Let's see what happens. Teclis. Ah, he's attacking one of our military allies. Maybe we'll go and help. I'm having a bit of a conundrum when it comes to the lizard men, because I like having all these allies. I like this buffer zone. It allows me to focus on other things, but I also really want their stuff. It's quite the dilemma. They've been good allies to me, though. I mean, they got rid of the Skaven for me in the north, which is useful. I suppose it's more accurate to say that they've been a useful tool thus far. Can I get over there without taking attrition? I do not believe that I can. Well, let's go to the Sea Corps then.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Why am I taking attrition in my own lands? What is this even? Beast of the Deep. It's got 5k right there. It's beautiful. Well, we'll have to take a little bit of attrition. There's nothing we can do there. I wish I had saved my, I wish I had used my Right of Aisha a little bit more prudently.
Treading lightly.
That would have really saved me a lot of trouble at this juncture. Why does? Oh, I see. Never mind. Never mind. All right.
Ridiculous.
Well, let's pass. Unless, I don't know. Let's take a quick look at these guys. Do I need to like? Do I need to bribe them some more or something? Oh, that's Kalidor. No. Who cares about Kalidor? I certainly don't.
Phoenix King, and
Why is it deteriorating? Oh, it's because we're a great power. Yeah, I did my best to butter them up, and I used a lot of influence, but they just don't seem to want to like me. Well, what can I do? What can I do to change that? How expensive does it get? Maybe we should make overtures to Lothern instead. They're probably more useful to us in the long term than the Citadel of Dust, because they'll give us a foothold on Ulthuan, which I'll want to consolidate that at some point. I want to take over the whole friggin' map. It went cheap again. Trusted friends. One more. How much influence do I got? I can afford one more. That's going to go back up to nearly 200, so that's good. Keep our relations high with them.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Lady of the
Alright,
Phoenix
let's pass the turn, and we can move on towards Blood Hall. Not an easy citadel to take. It's certainly very defensible with all that sea, those rough seas surrounding it.
Your feeble-minded plans
Oh my god, they won.
concern to me.
Yeah, no. The day of reckoning has come, Druchii scum.
Yes, monster. What do you seek?
Yes, monster. This is how we become friends. You know what? I want to take out this Skaven anyway. So, yes. But I want money. You will give me 900? Wow. That was easy. There you go, a little bit extra money. That's like... I think that's well over half of my turn income, so that's a big boost to us. 900 may seem like a drop in the bucket given our like 30k or so stockpile of gold, but like that helps. That's an extra turn right there.
There is no limit.
Okay, we need to get our butts up there.
Embark.
There we go.
You called? Setting sail.
There we go. We'll be able to get right across there. We're gonna take a lot of damage though. That's some ugly attrition. Yeah, it's a lot of
Asur
damage.
guides us.
Really hurt us to get up there. I mean, maybe we could have landed over there. Maybe that would have been smarter. I don't know. We're still learning. There's still This is still definitely a learning process. What else can I do? Not a whole lot. Ah, finally! Finally a large elven colony. Well, I guess this is done too. I'm really bad at like keeping on top of this. Maybe what I'm gonna do. Research available. There we go. Definitely important. Spear wall, we've got that. Cartridge ammo. Minus reload time for the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. That's going to be important. Let's do that. We may even get that technology by the time we're able to assault Blood Hall, because we're going to have to replenish for a while. I wonder if that Druchii stack is going to sally out. If they did that, that would be... I mean, Teclis isn't Force March stench. That would be ugly.
Your words are nothing to me.
No, I'm not going to give you a peace treaty. Do what you got to do. That's pretty deadly. It's a lot of Druchii, but you know what? Oh, they have artillery too, and I don't have any cavalry. That kind of sucks. I wish I had some cav at this point. You know, I feel like if we fight that, we're gonna take a lot of casualties. But I know if I don't fight it, you guys are gonna yell at me. So, all right, we'll do it. We'll friggin' fight it. We may even lose it. This is a pretty equal. It's a pretty equal force. If we're not going to, I need to get some cavalry. I definitely need cavalry. Although I could always give Teclis a horse and just use him to tie up artillery. Because like in melee, Teclis with his new sword, especially, he'll be fine. I don't know. Maybe I should just like stop beating around the bush and get rid of some of my archers and buy some cavalry. Probably the smartest thing to do. Okay, so they're going to be coming at us, so we'll be able to set up a nice little killing zone for them. I mean, I'm going to set up at the just, you can't see my mouse, but just north here of the little mountain's edge. There's like the little copse of trees. I'm going to set up just in that wide open area outside of there, and then funnel the Druchii in out of the forest into a killing zone. I think that's probably the smartest thing we could do. Yeah, or set up, I don't know, maybe set up kind of diagonally, and then just, there's like that big lane there that the Druchii I know will funnel through, because the AI has nothing but tunnel vision. It's pretty ridiculous. And there we have it. We're definitely going to gamble. There's not much to be lost there with 5 winds of magic. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Proud of you, Teclis. Good job. This hill here, that does present an opportunity. The Druchii will be in range. We will also be within range of their artillery, but I mean, spearmen lives are cheap. Let's not worry too much about them. Keep my swords masters of Hoth behind the ridge of this hill, a little bit farther back. Yeah, that way they're protected from incoming artillery fire. I'm going to stick Teclis right on the front lines. Let's do it! And where are the Druchii going to come from? Oh, I see.
We will obey from afar.
Let's see what they do. If they come in here, we will be able to like wrap around them, which is kind of nice. Oh, hell. Okay. No, it's time to readjust our lines.
Asur, forward.
Yeah, let's readjust real quick.
Setting forth.
There you go, the army shifting around. Let's hit those Black Ark Corsairs with that. Let's see. I want to hit them where they're most concentrated. So right there.
Tremble before me. Moving out.
Let's... I have an idea.
Hear my words.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Oh, this is gonna be real ugly. Artillery and arrows going in, and there's Uranon's Thunderbolt. That's beautiful. Sucks if you're a Druchii. Let's regen some of our winds of magic. Look at that. That just shredded the heart out of a significant portion of their army. Like, their center is gone. Give that to you guys, keep you alive. There you go. Keep them healed. Let's take you three here. Focus on those dark shards. Next three, focus on them. And you guys just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, let's get in there. That charge is going to be beautiful. Druchii Spearmen against my High Elf Spearmen. I know who I'd bank on. Ooh, that's painful. Right into my archers. Okay, so those Druchii have been dealt with. How are we doing there? Black Arc Coursers with the hand bows. They can be very deadly. Can also fire while moving, which makes them a very distinct menace to be dealt with.
None can comprehend my power.
Maybe just one. Yeah, we won't overcost that. There we go. There we are. These Black Arc Corsairs have been thoroughly thrashed. We're going to shoot them in the back so they don't come back. Let's see here. Focus on those guys. I think those are Dark Shards. Yes, they are. Let's kill those Corsairs. And finish off those Bleed Swords. Pretty easy. Didn't even need my Sword Masters, but we're going to throw them in anyway against those Dread Spears. Alright, now they're beginning to break. We can roll up the line. Get in there for that charge. Forward, Asur! Alright, now it's time for this. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Stay right there. Throw Teclis into the center because why not? And he's done. Goodbye. And that is pretty impressive. Only lost about 300 or so in the battle there. And that's the bulk of their forces. Actually, we should just be able to auto-resolve a win over the settlement now. I see no reason to assault the walls. That'll cost us way more lives than it would if we just auto-resolved. The only reason I wasn't going to auto-resolve it is because they had that massive force in there, and that needed to be dealt with. And also, we need more battles. We need more battles just generally. So sorry about that. I sort of brushed my microphone. Hopefully I didn't blow your ears out. 168 losses. That is... Good job. Good job, us. Oh, Teclis, proud of you. Oh, that was just an absurdly long load screen. Let's see. Replenish. We should do that. I mean, we could... No, there's no way we're ransing them. They'll just run back into the fortress. Yeah, now they're back in Blood Hall. We're going to have to besiege it. We didn't kill enough of them, I don't think, to completely shatter the army. Itza! My boy Itza. What are they doing up there? Fighting against the Ratsmen, apparently. Yeah, I bet this is where, like, the dead man zone is, like, in between this little fortress here. Because I bet all those ruins are Skaven. What is this? Southern Sentinels. I don't need to watch this. Move on.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Oh, finally we got them up there.
If you will it.
Move them forward at least. Nah, we'll get him some replenishment and we will besiege it on the next turn. Yeah, they're going to get time to replenish, but I can't... My reinforcements aren't within range. I won't be able to draw them into the battle. Unless I will. Unless I will. Let's find out.
Tremble before me.
Nope.
Battle calls me.
But they're not going to come out and attack us, so we'll have time. But we won't get our replenishment. But at least we'll stop them from replenishing. I guess this is probably the better choice. Let's see. Flaming Sword of Ruin. Do I want to get him a steed? Nah, we'll just get cavalry. Just stop beating around the bush. I guess Inspiring Presence would be a good thing to have about now. His red tree is just really underwhelming. I guess maybe they want us to use more Spearmen, Archers, and Lothern Seaguard, but honestly, I'm not. Once we get past a certain point, The Phoenix Guard are they're just so much better. They don't stand up to missiles. They kind of do because they have physical resistance. I don't know. And high armor. I don't know. I guess it's a decent trade-off for the block chance that the Spearmen have. Yeah, I mean, Flaming Sword of Ruin. That's probably the best thing we can go with. This is kind of nice, but we don't really need it right now. No, actually, hold on. I have been running out of Winds of Magic in battles, so you know what, we're gonna get Sublime Focus. That'll help us most.
Princess.
Alright, let's pass turn. Scarissa performed hinder replenishments against an army that wasn't replenishing. Ah, AI, you're just too smart. Too smart for me. I give up. I throw up my hands.
I serve the Phoenix King.
What do we got here? High elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering little birds carrying messages. This is not unexpected, but when one of these messengers is intercepted or revealed, there can be no choice but to excoriate them, to save oneself. Having one such messenger revealed, how do you advise the Phoenix King responds? -5 income? No, our income's not great. I can't handle that. Income. I don't want to use my influence. I need more influence anyway, and I don't want to use any. Because this would be nice, but it's 5%. It's not gigantic. So we'll do that. And get a little bit of influence as a result. Oh crap. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no. Oh, give me a break.
We descend into anarchy.
Cheeky Bull, what kind of garrison you got there? Oops. Cheeky Bull has a very meh garrison. We're gonna have to do what we normally do. Recruit a lord. So that costs me nothing. Crushes my economy. It's awful. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we'll use this guy at some point for something, but I'm kind of thinking no. And let's.
How can I assist you?
Yeah, get your butt in Cheeky Bowl. Yes. Extra spearmen will be important. We need something that can hold the line. Well, alrighty then. That's what kind of game it's gonna be, apparently.
We march.
Where I forget about rebellions and get totally caught off guard. That is a big oops.
Attack. A steady hand
So-
is needed.
Yes. Can't lightning strike that, can we? No, because that would just exclude our reinforcements. Let's get it up.
Have spoken.
We are gonna auto resolve that because I do not want to assault their walls.
Steady hand is needed.
And that was alright.
Plunder and
We are
pillage
gonna
it
loot
is.
and occupy.
Victory for the Asur.
Yes, indeed.
Preparing camp.
Stick her on replenishments. You can't actually move anywhere.
You call?
Is it still stormy out there? No, it's not. So, what would it take for me to get you back to the mainland? How long would that take? Can I not land you here? I guess I really can't. I kind of want you to replenish. Maybe that garrison will be okay. Yeah, no, they won't attack for at least a turn.
Ulfuan Prince.
It may be alright. We'll see. Yeah, we'll let her replenish for now.
Asur rejoice.
Let's check out diplomacy. Citadel Dusk, they still like us. Still not
Defender
big
of the
fans
Phoenix
of.
throne. Welcome. Time is precious, so
Hold on.
please.
Like, what's their ranking? 10. I'm 21. How am I only 21? I guess I'm a little bit far behind in my military development. They have 1 settlement. Lothern has 19, though. Let's talk to Lothern.
Champion of the
Non-aggression
Evergreen,
pact.
as you say.
Beautiful. Trade agreement, perhaps?
Understood.
Ooh. I like it. Tyrion, my bro. Literally, my brother. I love you.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Teclis.
That's all we can do for now.
Lordmaster.
The Asur are
A few turns, we'll be able to get a new building. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I want to get some more white lions. I want to get something a little bit more offensively oriented. Because what I've noticed when we're storming city walls and things like that, it's not easy for our spearmen to deal with like low strength units that just have high numbers, like basically everything that the Skaven have. What's this all about? It's Northern Great Jungle. Ah, I see. Oh my goodness, the Skaven are actually making headway against our allies. They sacked and burnt. How do you even say that? Shortled. They've sacked it and burned it to the ground.
How can I assist you?
Zog right off!
Zog right off! I love the orcs. Hualodal. They're in danger as well, so we need to get you moving.
Asur princess.
Quickly as possible, by preference.
We go.
I should be able to land here. I mean, that's a beach. Why wouldn't I?
Asur guides us.
There we go. Perfect.
Can I
So
offer
she'll
assistance?
be within range within a turn.
I will begin again soon.
So depending on what they decide they want to do.
Bless you. Lethal grace given forth.
Kind of hoping, I don't know. I want them to go for Malmir instead of Cheeky Bowl. Mostly because Cheeky Bowl is less valuable to me.
High Lawmaster.
Yeah, Teclis a little. What do I want Teclis to do? Isle of the Crimson Skull. Blood Hall. That's the second part. Okay, you know what? We're going to send Teclis up there to claim that. It's probably Skaven. Totally cool with that. Alright, let's pass the turn. See what happens. See what those rebels go for. It's going to be important. Oh, they dissolved our trade agreement.
Oh, it's you. Excellent.
Oh, why are you doing this, bro? Military alliance. All right. Well, if that's how Itza wants to play it, they're kind of encroaching on our allies' land as well. These guys. Hold on. Oh, no, that's got to be something different. Hold on. I need to look at the diplomacy between them and the Southern Sentinels, or whatever they're called. Because maybe we can turn the Southern Sentinels and the Dwarves against Itza, and that would be kind of useful. Alright. What just happened here? They are laying siege to my settlements. Thank you for all of that money back. They won't be able to attack it for a little while, so
Light the way.
get your butt up there. Yeah, girl! Okay, so we're going to need to bring her in from behind in order to save the city of Cheeky Bowl.
We're under siege.
With a lord leading them,
I'd rather eat
they should be okay.
squeak.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the High Elves stack up against the Orcs. There's a lot of brute strength.
Defender of truth. Moving off.
Lost convoy. Nice. An extra 5,000 in our treasury. We need to do something with all that money. I'm not sure what. Eternal Isle. Can I build things here now?
Restore order.
I mean, I guess I might as well do this. There's no reason not to at this point. I have so much money. How's the growth here? Plus 79. How was the growth in Cheeky Bowl previously?
Defenses will hold.
One more turn till I can upgrade them. That's kind of nice.
Let me think about it. No!
There's a lot of gobos in there. It should not be too hard for us to beat. Alright, let's pass that turn. And where do we go next? Oh yeah, I want to look at the diplomacy. I forgot to do that. Let's do public order on Malmir. That's useful. But let's look at our diplomacy before we move in on the rebels. Oh, look at all these places. Avalorn, Lothern. Neutral and improving. Maybe we could get like a
bid you welcome.
an aggression pack,
How can I
perhaps?
think not?
I don't know. Let's not worry about that for now. I'm not super concerned about Lothern and all of this stuff. Oh wow, they control a lot of Ulthuan. Glad they're on my side. The Southern Sentinels. How do they feel about Itza? What's their relation? They're trading with Itza. And with the dwarves. They're trading with me. I wonder if we could get them to break it with Itza. No, they really like them. There's no way. Yeah, the chances of that are low. We won't be able to turn the lizardmen against each other, not very easily.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Maybe we'll use the dwarves to like claim this large portion of Empire.
Moving out.
There we go. Let's move her up here.
You're not right in the head.
Highborn.
If they attack the city, we should be able to hold it. My garrison's so it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not awful either. How we doing here?
Is yours.
Bloop.
Weighing anchor.
Oh, this island though. Look at this. Oh, that is just neat. I wonder if that's something we can explore. Probably not.
Elfry.
We'll have to wait for the next turn. An Age of Discovery. Raging sea god Stromfels has gone missing. Oh, that's unfortunate. All major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. Well, that's kind of cool. Maybe that's why I know so much of what's going on in Ulthuan, like all those factions and things like that. So Hexawaddles, they're getting up there. When they get closer, when they start doing the Ritual of the Scholar, I will send a force to go and stop them. And those intervention forces, they're not great. They're kind of, honestly, they're kind of dim-witted, but, eh. Illyrian Reavers. I'm not super worried about bow calves, so maybe not. Naval Discipline. There's so many buffs for the Lothern Sea Guard in here. I don't know what to do. Swift Sense. Maybe we'll do that. Make ourselves a little bit more maneuverable. Alright, Teclis. What do you got for me, bud? Skaven? Not Skaven. Do you want a treasure? Let's do a treasure hunt. We haven't done one of those yet. High above some deserted and treasureless ruins on a rocky outcrop overlooking the once grand fortress, one of your warriors discovers a black dragon's nest. After hiking up the mountain, you find the nest and a clutch of unhatched eggs. If you can get them away undisturbed, they will more than make up for the disappointment of the empty ruins below. Take and sell the eggs. Ah, yes. Acting quickly, your retainers are able to take the eggs from the nest and get away safely. The trade in dragon eggs is booming, and you will make an excellent profit. Yeah, more money.
Yes.
Definitely what we needed.
Kadaith unleashed.
Let's colonize. Oh, I can't do that this turn. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, so we'll do nothing for now. Let's pop you into a regular old people stance. Let's attack those dirty rebels.
Rally to me, Asur.
We'll just auto-resolve that. It's an easy victory. Wow. We're going to end up with more units than when we started. Look at that. So she's leveled up. Beautiful thing. She's a ranged lord. Definitely want that. Iron Disciplinarian. It's going to be really important. Cheeky Bowl can now be upgraded.
People are restive. You called?
And we will disband your ass. There we go. Our money is back up again. That's good stuff.
Victory for Asurian.
How's the public order here? It's not great.
Taking up residence.
We'll leave her in there for a little while. Yeah, we'll save her army. We've had a lot of incursions lately. That's a good place for them to be. It's very central, and if we decide we want to attack these guys, then we'll need her where she is. Time to colonize. What? I still can't do anything?
Defender of truth. Tremble before me.
That's weird. Thought I had just passed the turn. I don't know. I'm slightly mad with insomnia at this point. Don't mind me. What are the rest of these guys up to? I'd really like to invade the Dark Elf homeland at some point, but I want to explore Lustria, and I want to carve out a nice little like empire, a nice economic base. Because if I'm going to attack Nagarons, I'm going to need armies to throw at them, and I'm also going to need armies to defend my homeland. Knights of Origo declared war on the Strigos Empire. I don't even know where those people are. Set a lot of troops there. Province secured. Dragon Isles. Good stuff. What else do we want to do? Arcane Conduit. That's really useful. Power Reserve. Also good. We have something that does this right now, so this will be redundant. Glamour of Hoeth. Master of the Order. Ward Safe for all mages. That's kind of cool. This is probably the most significant thing. That's going to give us a lot of extra power reserves. It's plus 20 already. And Teclis gets plus 30 when he goes into games. Or into battles.
Order must be maintained.
Can I not? Can't build this. I have to go in the main settlement. Got it. Everything's going in Blood Hall. So far, so good. So we have a Temple of Azurian there, which is nice, which gives us some cultural advancements. So maybe that will be something we work on in the next few turns. Let's take a look at our cultural advancements and see what they give us exactly. Maritime Empire. All sea regions are... Wow. 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 That's really nice. Really useful. That's also really good. The Waystone Network. Plus 10 diplomatic relations with the Lizardmen. That could be useful. The rest of them, not all that great. This really nice though. Construction time, like rapid resettlement. That's really useful for just like getting things built really, really fast, which gets us going elsewhere on the map a lot quicker. I don't know. I think that's gonna do for the episode. That was quite a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will be seeing you. We may have another episode today. We've done a lot of Total War Campaign. I'm thinking I want to do some multiplayer battles, so we may be seeing those coming up next. Or we'll do one more episode, and we'll see where we're at. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.